What's up, y'all? This is Ellis Zappy on YouTube. I do acknowledge that I have a wannabe man bun on my head. Try not to be too distracted by that. Today I wanted to try something different, something artistic. Hope y'all like it. As someone who identifies as a man, I identify with my fellow sisters out there that go through so much struggle and that go through so much pain. Now, I'm not trying to justify, I'm not trying to generalize, I'm not trying to be a savior for anyone or represent any group of people. All I am doing is apologizing for what I identify with and what that means to y'all, my fellow sisters out there in the world. I'm sorry I look at you as an object. I'm sorry I think that I might be better than you because I'm bigger than you, physically. I'm sorry that sometimes I might think that you may not get the job done right, or even at all. I'm sorry for calling you a bitch when your male counterpart might be called powerful in the same context. I'm sorry that you're called bitch in millions of songs that I sing and I recite in my life. I'm sorry that for the longest time, if someone were to ask me what the most attractive thing about a girl is, I would either refer to her upper half or lower half of her body, not anything on the inside. I'm sorry that for whatever reason, some guy millions and millions of years ago, or maybe hundreds, maybe decades, I don't know, thought about this whole thing, and thought about this whole male dominance that resides in me, and that will always reside in me, that I will try every day to dispel, but no matter what, it will come out more often than not, even if I am the only male in the room. I'm sorry for speaking louder to try to prove some type of superiority just because my voice is deeper in tone, whatever it might mean. I'm sorry that I used to play games with you because I could not forgive one. Therefore, I unleashed hell on all. But I understand now that it's not a girl problem. It's a me problem. I understand now that when I see one of y'all, someone that identifies as a woman, automatically they too might feel inferior, as I might be predispositioned to feel superior. No matter what our education is, no matter how cultured we are, it's something that resides in us that was put onto us and onto me by other folks and other people in the past. But regardless, I'm not justifying. I'm sorry that I call you a hoe when your male counterpart would be called a player, or someone that would be gratified in my circle of friends. I'm sorry that I sometimes blame you for all my insecurities because I don't know how to talk about my feelings, that I am a man. I'm sorry for poking fun at y'all and who wears makeup and who doesn't wear makeup. But the fact of the matter is, I'm sorry for putting that in your head that you have to wear makeup just to get attention from me, just to get attention from people. But I am trying to understand, and I'm trying to implement in my life, your worth is not your physical being. Your worth is just like mine, what's on the inside, how you treat people, and how you live your life. And there is no amount of sorries, no amount of apologies that I could give you that would make any of this okay, that would make any of the history and the prejudice and the dominance that I've inherited okay. But just know that this man right here, along with a lot of others, are trying hard to dispel these things that we've inherited, these dominances, these superior feelings that we have. Doesn't make it okay. But just know that maybe one day it'll change. Be empowered to put me in my place. Be empowered to be the man by showing that there is no such thing as a man. That there are just people that have inherited despicable and miserable things in order to treat each other unfairly and treat each other unjustly. Thank you, because I came from a woman, we all did. Just know that you are appreciated, and that you are needed. Done.